Today I'm doing something a little bit different. I had an idea and I thought it could be fun if I do this again at the end of the year, like a mid-year check-in. So what I want to do is react to myself from the start of the year and the goals that I set. I haven't seen this video since I made it and I'm gonna see how it goes. Whack a headphone in, let's have a see. Right, my plans for 2022. Let's see how well we're going. Hello everybody, this is my plans for 2022. I wanted to do this and just chat. Look at the optimism in her eyes, the hope of things that will be, oh, makes me sad. I'm like, honey, you don't know what's coming. Right, yep, carry on. Classic me with a cup of tea. Oh, what I'm thinking. Bring the pot of tea in because we know we want it. So this is probably going to be like a super short video. I've done some notes of what I want to achieve in this year. I thought I'd just tell people, keep them up to date with what's going on. You tell me what your What's that head movement? What's going on? Ugh. Planning fun times. Right, so my first goal is at some point this year, I want to, I'm saying this year even though I'm filming this in 2021, but I mean 2022, yeah? Okay. This year, I would love to finish Project Neon Pink, which is my current working. That first goal. Oh no. For anyone that isn't aware of my last vlog, well, it was on the time of filming, the vlog that's out at the minute is the second getting my shit together vlog, where I just announced that I'm gonna stop working on Project Neon. Goal number one already dashed, thrown away, isn't gonna happen. I did go in the start of this year really hoping to finish it, to get it done, but I think it's such a monumental project. There's literally like there's like 7 POVs, it's like a massive world, it's like a long, multiple book series. I'm not there, I'm not ready, and then my naive self believing that I can do it, I want to finish it. Not happening, honey. Which is my current work in progress and the bane of my life. No, I'm joking. The cracks are already beginning to show with that sneaky little black and white edit. I'm going, I don't want to do this anymore, but I'm worried that if I don't do it, I'm a failure. You can see it in my eyes. The thing that I've been doing for when 2022 starts, it would have been, wait, how do years work? 1 year, 2. This is going to be year 3 that we go into in January. I think, because as I've just said there, 3 years, I think I gave it like a fair shot. Like I really tried, but I just don't think I'm there and ready to do that kind of stuff. Like it's just a lot. But yeah, so this was the 3rd year, so I probably did 2.5 years on it, and I'm like, it's time to walk away. Time to say goodbye. I was like starting my works in January. This is the 3rd year and I'm still on Project Neon Pink, but I feel like now I know what the story is. For a very long time I was just so confused by, because there's a look at me here. Now I feel like I know what the story is now. I know what it is. Do you? Or are you lying to yourself? I think you're lying. No, I kind of do know what the story is, vague, like it's there, it's like 70% there, but she needs a lot. She needs a lot of cosmetic things changing, a lot of internal things changing. She just needs a hefty, big old gutting and fixing. So when I'm there going, I think I know what it is now. I think I know what I'm doing now. It's a lie. No, I don't. A lot going on in the story, and there's a lot of themes and ideas that I came up with, and then I've got to execute them, and I'm not good at that, so it's taking a while, but I think this is the last year that I want to. Yeah, I'm not good at that. I'm not good at the execution. I have like all the ideas, all of them. I got them in there. They're swirling around. I got them, but that. No, I do not have execution down. But we're working on it, we're trying better.
Work on it like I'm working on it. I mean, I'm not gonna like...
Why? Just like this with the mug. Yeah, is this video good? I'm just doing well. I'm just trying to achieve stuff. Like, that's what I'm trying to do. Put the mug down, woman. God's sake.
If it's not done by the end of the year, bin it and never look at it again. But I think I need to pursue other things for a while. But number 2, if I finish Project Neon Pink to a standard that I'm happy with, I would love to start looking for representation. Now, I'm not under any illusions that by the end of next year...
Yeah, this is sad. So yeah, I'm not gonna get representation by the end of this year. It's something I've been wanting to do for a while. A goal of mine to go and try and achieve that. But yeah, it's just not gonna happen. It isn't a thing that, you know, without a project to a high standard that I'm willing to do. I'm not willing to just chuck it out there and see. I prefer just to get it right and then, like, no one's really ever read my stuff. I think a couple of my family members read it, the first book I've ever written, but I never really got much feedback about that. Oh yeah, it's okay. And I'm like, you never give like books to people who aren't book people and ask them for critiques and you don't really get anything. Yeah, that's the problem.
This year, 2022, the year I'm in, I will have representation. I'm not under any illusions. I know that it takes a very long time and a lot of no's before you get a yes, but you need 1,000 no's before you get 1 yes, and I'm thinking I want to...
That I stand by still. Yeah, you do need 1,000 no's before you get 1 yes. I think, you know, I'm in the right idea of like how I feel about representation, how I feel about the process I'm on, but I just think my goals were overestimated because I must have believed myself better than I am.
Start getting my nose in. Does that make sense? I want to start getting, oh my god, the lights come. Hello, Jesus? God's just, oh my god, this is so bright now. Jesus has decided to show up and encourage.
Fun fact, I went to an all Catholic primary school, and the reason I put Shine Jesus Shine in that part of the clip was because that used to be my jam. Like, unironically, that used to be my jam. And for anyone who's watching this who also went to like a Catholic school, I don't identify as Catholic anymore, but that song, it's a little bit of a jam. Like, unironically, a little bit of a jam. So, if there's anyone here who went to like a Catholic primary school who secretly, there was like one song that was your jam, and I think Shine Jesus Shine was it because it was a good one. So, and any chance I get to like put in a religious song in one of my videos is like a joke, it's always Shine Jesus Shine because it's a banger.
Encourage me with my plans for 2022, thank you, Lord. Anywho, yeah, so I want to start seeking representation. I want to start just moving along the path and seeing if anybody's interested in what I'm doing, and now he's gone. The Lord's gone, he's left me. Damn it. My plan for 2022, number 3, is to pick what I'm writing next. I have 2 ideas in my head that have been, this is bubbling. This is meant to be bubbling under the surface. Can you tell by my hands? That's what I'm doing.
Why am I so cringe? Just bubbling under the surface. Such a dork. I wonder what 2 ideas are, because I've got my idea now that I'm working on. But 2? What 2 ideas do I have?
Ideas that have been bubbling away, and one is the next installment in the Project Neon Pink world.
Oh, yeah, so I was thinking, hilarious, that I was gonna either finish Project Neon Pink and then move on to the second book. Honey, please. Or, I think as I'm gonna say in a minute, move on to a YA fantasy that I have in my head, which is the one that I'm actually writing. Well, I'm actually outlining at the minute. I haven't actually written any of it yet. I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to not pants as much as I like used to. I really just was like, no nothing, no outline, let's go. Let's go. But that has always scuppered me and made me write things for years when I don't think it needs to take that long. I think there's a better method.
Which is chanting. My other idea is for a YA. So I've got like a YA in my head. No, I don't. Don't say that. I have a young adult novel in my head. I do not have a young adult in my head. It sounds dodge. Can you hear the sirens? The police are coming for me. I do not have a young adult.
It's a dodgy joke. It's a silly joke. You'll get to know my sense of humour. It's kinda a little dark, but it's silly. It's no offence.
In my head, I have a young adult novel story in my head. I'm like, oh God, it's so bright man all the time. Anywho, this is a shambles video, but I don't know whether to do the YA story or do the second part of my Project Neon Pink, which is like a fantasy sci-fi kind of thing. That's what this means. Oh, that's all. Over here, which is like my YA high fantasy story. I don't know which way to turn.
I do. Do the YA.
But I'm excited
Do
for
the
both
YA.
of them. I'll see what happens with seeking of representation. Maybe the YA would work.
Yeah. It's the YA, honey. Fun to confirm. It's gonna be the YA and no representation. So that's your option. Sorry to pop your bubble.
Banner for a first book, I don't know. And my final goal for this year is this channel to 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours, aka monetized. I would love.
How's that looking? How's that 1,000 subs looking? To be fair to me, I didn't post for a very long time, so I would have more subs now if I posted more than I think I've got 16 videos on the channel. So you don't get 1,000 subs with 16 videos, you just don't. Yeah, so that's not happened, has it? No. And I'm gonna guesstimate. I'm gonna do a hardcore guesstimation. Have I got 1,000 subs in end of December? I'm gonna say no. Maybe, maybe when I do this reaction video at the end of the year, summing everything up, then I'll be like, actually, yeah, I do. But I'm thinking about myself in the future, looking at myself from now. I can see a sarcastic little face going, but who knows? I'm just doubting it. Right.
For it to be, I know that's not successful in the grand scheme of YouTube and everything, but I feel like it becoming a source of income and meaning I can drop hours in the workplace that I work now, potentially ease off there so I can focus more on writing, I can focus more on this channel. That'd be the dream.
Yeah, so I want this channel to help me be able to drop hours at work, but I think now what I've decided is, obviously I can't rely on YouTube being a source of income. I enjoy making the videos, I enjoy talking about writing, so I'm gonna focus on that. That's what I'm gonna keep doing because I like doing this, and a couple of, I'm interacting with a couple of other YouTubers, which is fun and I like it. So I just think that is what I'm going to focus on, rather than trying to monetize the channel and monetize everything. I just want to get a good, decent product, shall we say, for people to enjoy it. If people like it, then people will watch it, but I don't think it's that much of a thing anymore for me. It's more just about making something I'm proud of. And with the work thing, I am incredibly unhappy there, but I have been applying recently, and what I've been applying for is steady 9 to 5 jobs that aren't so intense as what I'm doing now, and I'm hoping something comes of that. It'd just be nice to have a schedule, because I think I could do more writing if I had you write now. Working shifts is just a nightmare. You can never really get, especially when you're trying to do something like this where there needs to be structure and routine. With writing, if you look into it, most people say you need to basically form the habit more than relying on feeling inspired, feeling oh, now's the time to write. You need to have a consistent habit. That's where you're going to get consistent workout. And when I did do like a habit, you know, when I had my long days, which were, I don't think that was healthy. I think that kind of led to my burnout, waking up at 4:30 to write for an hour before I had to, you know, get dressed and get ready to go. So just something where I could maybe start at 9, I, you know, would get up 5:30, 6, do an hour of writing, get ready and go. And then at least I've got my hour in, and then if I want to write when I come home, or I want to, because at the minute I want to start going to the gym, I want to start focusing on my health. I had a birthday recently and I just feel like that my body, I want to be somebody that's healthy, and I've always wanted to be like, I'm not saying like I want to be a size 0 skinny model. I just want to be healthy, and whatever that means for my body. I just want to get my fitness levels up, because it's like, you know, I can't run to save my life. I can't lift things on my own. I'm very weak. And I don't like that about myself. It's not one of my qualities. And I think that having that time in the gym for myself is something that will, you know, improve my quality of life. That's like my birthday resolution, shall we say. I want to improve my quality of life. You know, I do rent a room, and I would have preferred to own my own place, but it's just not an option right now. But rather than seeing everything that I can't control, I'm going to start focusing on the things that I can, and things that will work for me and be better, than just going, oh, I hate my job and I don't have my own place, and, you know, shingle pringle and da-da-da-da. It just, and looking at everybody else's or perceived thing of what I think is success, it's just not good. We're not turning into a self-help channel, it's just details. Right, let's carry on here.
That it becomes more of a viable option. I'm not like, money, money, money. But yeah, I would just like it to get to the stage where it could be monetized, might help here and there. An extra couple of quid a month could be helpful. Yeah, so thank you for watching this shambles of a video that made no sense and had no real reason to it, but you stuck around, and that means something to me. Maybe not to you, maybe you think you've wasted your time. But hey, I'd love to hear what you are planning for 2022. Yeah, tell me down there. Tell me what's going on. What's the goss? Well, anyway, let's have a nice 2022, better than 2021, maybe. Okay, see you later, bye.
Yeah, the goss is you didn't finish Project Neon Pink, and never will. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I will at some point in my life. And you will be here, and I'll be able to sit down in front of this camera and say, listen, I did it, but just not this year, not today. That was fun. I actually really enjoyed that, apart from like obviously watching yourselves a bit. But it was fun, and I'm gonna do, so this video, I'm gonna watch it at the end of December and react to that, so it's like a full year reaction and then I'll be able to tell you all the things that have gone on then. Maybe I'll have some exciting new developments in my life. Maybe things will be worse. Maybe things will be better. Who knows? But no, all jokes aside, thank you for everyone that has subscribed. Thank you for everyone that comments. I read them. I try and comment back as quick as I can, but I know I'm not the speediest. I've got a lot on. I'm a busy girl. But yeah, I just want to say thank you for everyone that interacts and likes and comments and does everything. Thank you, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.